Hello there, gentlemen of various descriptions and ladies of also various descriptions. This is Shirdel7221. Not sure why my microphone is only submitting through the left speaker. Oh, Audacity screwing up. Hold on. Right, that is far better. So, yeah, it's Christmas and I felt that I should do a nice little Festive Christmas update. This is Shirdel7221, by the way. Not sure if I said that or not, I can't remember. I had to do a few settings. So I thought I might as well do a little quick Festive update just to let you know what's going on. So I won't be able to talk for too long because I've got family round and all that business. And so let me just quickly go right down to it. Christmas has been a pretty good Christmas. I have got quite a few new gubbins, indeed. As some of you may know, my past laptop screwed up, but I've got a new one now. It is an Acer Aspire 5733, and it's got an Intel i3 core processor, 15.6 inch HD LED LCD screen, Intel HD graphics, 8 GB of DDR3 memory, and this is the biggie, 750 GB hard drive disk. That is a beauty. And yes, it did cost quite a bit. I got as a present from my father. Very nice indeed. So, yeah, that's the main present, and that is the main reason why very, very soon I am going to be, if you're wondering what that twitching noise, if you can hear, that's the lampshade. It's teal, a bit weird, sort of like, looks a bit like a half-empty yarn ball. So that was my main present, and that basically means that very, very soon I am going to be recording again. And recording a lot more, doing a lot more, and just ultimately being more active, which is always a very good thing. So, I want to say what not necessarily what I've got planned, but what the tools I now have and how I'm going to be using these tools, and also some very good news as well. So, I might as well just quickly, while I'm on the subject of Christmas and Christmassy presents, Merry Christmas, by the way. I probably said that, but you know. So, other Christmassy things I got is mainly a white PSP 2000 and something, I believe 2003. It is used, came £80 at my local shop compared to £250 brand new, when the battery was fat, and I mean swollen fat. Brand new, 250 quid for an outdated model. Amazon, don't go there. So that's working perfectly fine. Used from a local shop. I have with it immediately 6 games. They being Burnout Legends, Patapon, Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron, Tekken Dark Resurrection, Wipeout Pure, and Worms Open Warfare 2, some very nice games of mine. But I'm also going to be buying Worms Battle Island from the PSN store, and I'm going to be getting tons and tons of more games very, very soon, through various ways. But since it's an outdated, very outdated console, well not very, but mostly outdated console, I do not feel much guilt in piracy. Just going to throw that out there. Not saying anything more about that, but yeah. But I also have with it the required wires to be able to record off my PSP, which is absolutely smashing. I've got composite cables and component cables. No S-video cable, but that's not a huge deal. It means that if I do upgrade my capture card to component at some point, get a better one, then I will be able to record my PSP in a higher quality, as well as my Xbox, which I do have component cables for. So that's a really good news. It opens up a whole new plethora of things that I can record now, which is absolutely smashing. So I'm really happy about that, because I did have a PSP before, but I believe it was originally a Japanese model and I couldn't update it, which is a bit strange. But now I think I really wanted to get back into a PSP for the last couple of years, really, ever since I sold it. Well, I can't remember why I sold it, but I did. And I'm just really looking forward to getting back into it, because I've got all these games and I'm going to be getting tons more soon. And I think it's a very untapped market, because most people probably can't even think that you can record off of consoles like PSPs. You'd have to get a camera and shove it in front of the screen, which is something that people really don't want to look at. I cannot stand camera quality. There are very, very few Let's Plays and playthroughs done with camera quality that are actually worth watching at all. Very, very few. I think there was one for Soul Calibur 2 that was quite good, but other than that, no. There really isn't anything like that that's an acceptable quality. So I think this is going to put me a step above most people, because even though it's not a Vita and it doesn't have new games, I don't care about new games. And you know I don't care about new games. I will just do what I want. And if you're still watching, then that's good news for me. But if you're not, then sorry, I guess you'll just have to wait for me to do something that you actually like. Like I say, Tekken content from now on is going to be almost exclusively on Namco Music Center. I might do one or two more small Tekken-y things on this channel, but not really. So that's some pretty good news. So you can expect the Tekken 2 Let's Play, for example, to be resuming on my channel very soon. I'm going to be ripping my PS1 disc of Tekken 2, and I'm going to be ripping my Amber save, and I'm going to be putting them onto my new laptop and then putting them onto my PSP, because of the way that the PSP is made, and how portable it is and how easy it is to use, I can just bypass the TV and just directly record from the PSP straight to the laptop through a capture card, not using any kind of TV at all, which makes it a lot easier for me, because I don't need to move as much. And I know that sounds extremely lazy, but that's because it is extremely lazy. So I'm going to be doing the rest of my Tekken 2 Let's Play on my PSP, also because it has a better controller as well. So that means more videos, more often, maybe not a better quality in terms of graphics, but it'll be a better quality of everything else, if that makes sense. So I think now it's time to go on to the main news. As most of you know, I have been friends with the Game Busters UK for quite a long time, particularly Mark and Jay as well. But Mark, I think it's safe to say I've done a lot of content with Mark, and he has for quite a few months now been partnered with a network called TGN, which is extremely good, because basically you just put adverts on your video and you get money. It's as simple as that. The more people look at your videos, and the higher quality they are, you get money. It's as simple as that. No other catches at all. You can leave whenever you want, you can do whatever you want, and there's no necessary minimal requirements of things you have to do. You're not going to be kicked off of a network unless if you do something illegal. There are no working hours. It's just you put adverts on your video, you monetize it, and you get money. It's as simple as that. And I know it's possible to just cut out the middleman and do it directly from YouTube, but it's generally it's personal preference, and I've recently been approached by this network as an offer for YouTube partnership, which I'm extremely happy about, because Mark's been mad, and he has not really stopped saying how good of a thing it is. So I have been for quite a while deeply considering whether I should become a YouTube partner with this network, and I've decided that ultimately, yes, I will. Of course I will. Who am I to turn down such a brilliant offer? But there are a couple of technical, money-related, other little icky things that I need to sort out before I can completely accept the offer. But the chances are extremely high that the next video you see me produce will may or may not have an advert in front of it, and I'll let you know on that one. But chances are extremely high that I am going to become a YouTube partner through TGM, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, I don't think you just have to be approached by them. I am very lucky that I was approached by them. I mean, they're just constantly on the lookout for good channels, and if you think your channel is good enough, then by all means go onto their website and tell them what you're made of. And you never know, you might just be getting some monies just as an extra. Because it's really good, because this will be an incentive for me to make more videos. Before, it was only a hobby. It was only for my own entertainment and the satisfaction of seeing other people be entertained by my work. That's all. It's the only reason I ever made YouTube videos, was because it was fun, and it was very satisfactory to see other people enjoy my videos. But as you've seen before, that's not always enough of an incentive for me to be constantly dishing out videos all the time, because most videos do take a lot of hard work to make. But this is a new incentive. This means that I will actually be given money for making videos, which is a huge thing. I mean, sure, it's not a huge amount, probably not going to be huge amounts of money, but nonetheless, that's still really, really good. And that means you will almost certainly be seeing more videos from me of a better quality, and that's a win-win situation. So with that said, I think probably best to end off here. I just wanted to quickly say, well, probably not quickly, but I just wanted to say what's going on, and that you can expect more videos next year. And once again, it's going to be Let's Play Tekken 2, all primarily for the start, but then, who knows? So thanks for watching, guys. More videos coming soon. Thanks for sticking by me. Shirdel out.